In the stillness that follows the final heartbeat, the human body embarks on a profound and silent journey, a transformation that unfolds with scientific precision and emotional depth. As the darkness of death settles in, a symphony of processes, both microscopic and macroscopic, plays out beneath dramatic lighting and in slow-motion visuals, inviting us into a cinematic exploration of life's final transition. This narrative paints a comprehensive picture, from the exact second death occurs to the quiet, inevitable changes over the succeeding days. At the very moment of death, when the heart ceases its rhythmic beating and the lungs no longer draw breath, the body experiences an instantaneous arrest of circulation. In this fleeting instance, the silenced drum of life leaves behind a vacuum, where oxygen no longer flows, and every cell is plunged into a state of sudden, profound deprivation. Microscopic visuals reveal that within each cell, the machinery designed to harness oxygen, the mitochondria, abruptly falters. The dark atmospheric strains in the background echo this cessation as the vibrant dance of life halts in a slow-motion freeze frame, and every recorded measurement of vitality touches a final note. In the seconds following, the body begins to cool, a phenomenon known as rigor mortis, the gradual loss of heat, meticulously captured through time-lapse shots, illuminates the contrast between the warmth of a living being and the growing chill of death. As the temperature drops, the body's cells start to experience a subtle yet inexorable chemical imbalance. The absence of oxygen leads to the commencement of anaerobic metabolism, a desperate and short-lived attempt to generate energy without oxygen, yet inevitably contributing to the buildup of lactic acid. Under the microscope, viewers witness the increasing acidity within the cells, a silent internal storm set in motion by nature's precise mechanics. Within minutes, the stillness of death transitions into the early phases of decomposition. The first visual transformation is observed in the pooling of blood, known as livor mortis. Gravity gently pulls the blood to the lowest parts of the body, creating a mottled purple tapestry on the skin. This phenomenon, presented in slow-motion visuals with dramatic shadow and light interplay, serves as a visual marker of the irreversible separation between life and the aftermath of death. The dark hues cast by dramatic lighting contrast with the subtle red tones of settling blood, evoking both a sense of eerie beauty and the relentless logic of science. As moments stretch into hours, the body embarks on the quiet descent into rigor mortis. In a process that occurs over a matter of hours, the muscles stiffen, locking the body in the position it held at the moment of death. This transformation is rendered with a serene yet somber elegance, as each fiber and sinew is captured in high-definition slow motion. The rigidity is not an immediate harbinger of decay, but rather a natural, scientifically predictable response to the depletion of adenosine triphosphate, an energy molecule once abundantly present in living tissue. Detailed microscopic visuals reveal the inner workings of muscle fibers, their intricate structures now slowly succumbing to the chemical changes that sealed the body's final pose. Parallel to this process, autolysis begins to unfurl the body's own enzymes, initiating a self-dissolution, hidden away from the dramatic exterior shots within the microscopic realm. Enzymes start breaking down cell membranes in a process that is both poetic and unyielding in its inevitability. The internal structure of tissues transforms into a canvas of biochemical activity. Delicate cellular walls collapse, and the once vibrant arrangement of organelles disintegrates. This microscopic dance, set against a backdrop of dark atmospheric music, prompts viewers to reflect on the intrinsic connection between life and decay, revealing that even in death, nature's processes are displaying an unexpected artistry. In the ensuing hours, as the body stabilizes in its post-mortem state, the initial signs of decomposition become more pronounced. Bacteria, once kept at bay by the immune defenses of a living organism, now emerge as the commanding actors in this final act. Through the lens of microscopic visuals, Viewers witness these microorganisms awakening from their dormant state, multiplying rapidly, and initiating the process of putrefaction. This bacterial activity is vital in transforming the tissues from living matter into simpler compounds, a process that is as natural as it is inevitable. The interplay of dark, pulsating music and slow, visceral close-ups of decaying tissues serves as a powerful reminder that death and decomposition are integral parts of the cycle of life. As the hours give way to days, the narrative evolves to reveal further stages in the transformative journey of the deceased body. The skin, initially a resilient barrier, now begins to soften and blister as fluids start accumulating beneath its surface. These changes, observed under both high-definition macroscopic shots and intimate microscopic sequences, illustrate the systematic breakdown of the body's integrity. The muscle tissues lose their firmness and become slack, eventually leading to an overall collapse of bodily structure. The slow-motion sequences aptly highlight these transformations, providing a contemplative pace that invites the viewer to appreciate both the scientific method and the inherent beauty that lies in these natural processes. Throughout these transformative days, the interplay of dramatic lighting and visual effects draws attention to the subtle details of decay. The gradients of dark and light seem to mimic the transition from the known vibrancy of life to the enigmatic tapestry of death. Shadows lengthen, softening the harsh realities of decomposition, while occasional bursts of brighter light illuminate detailed textures, the smooth decay of skin, the irregular patterns of blisters, and the intricate formations of bacterial colonies. Each scene is carefully crafted to balance stark realism with a sense of reverence, inviting both scientific contemplation and emotional introspection. Over the course of several days, the processes of decomposition progress further. The body begins to exhibit clear signs of microbial colonization, where anaerobic bacteria multiply and emit gases that cause the skin to distend and rupture in certain areas. This stage, captured in haunting slow-motion shots and magnified microscopic sequences, underscores the profound way in which even in death there is ceaseless motion and change. The dark ambient music crescendos, evoking a deep emotional response as viewers witness how the once familiar human form transforms into an ever-changing assemblage of chemical reactions, microbial growth, and molecular disintegration. During this period, the narrative also shines a light on the significance of external factors that influence decomposition. Temperature, humidity, and the presence of insects all play crucial roles in determining the pace and nature of decay. Cinematic visuals show how warmer conditions accelerate chemical reactions, leading to a more rapid breakdown of tissues, while cooler environments slow these processes to a measured pace. The gentle background harmonies of the dark music, combined with carefully chosen visual metaphors, such as the slow drip of condensation and the piercing gleam of insect eyes in the shadows, forge a connection between nature's elements and the science of decomposition. As days meld into one another, the body reaches a stage where the once distinct anatomical features begin to lose their definition, with only the outline of what was once a vibrant life remaining. The soft blur of severe detail under the diffused dramatic lighting invokes a sense of both loss and wonder, as the transformation becomes a part of the natural cycle. At this juncture, the body, now a canvas of decay, impacts the environment around it, nourishing the soil, sustaining microbial life, and contributing organic material back to the ecosystem. The narrative gradually brings focus to the concept that within this process lies an inherent order, a cycle that mirrors the rhythms of nature. The journey from life to death, and further to decomposition and transformation, is a reminder that every end is a precursor to new beginnings. As the final remnants of the body are reclaimed by nature, the cinematic visuals seamlessly transition from close-ups of decaying tissue to sweeping aerial shots of the landscape, where the inevitability of nature's renewal is celebrated. The interplay of slow-motion sequences and detailed microscopic footage culminates in the poignant truth that though the individual life has ended, the energy and the matter that once comprised it continues to contribute to the living world in another form. Throughout this exploration, the narrative remains both scientifically grounded and emotionally resonant. It invites viewers to stand witness to a process that, while universally inevitable, is rendered with a precision that honors both the scientific timeline of death and the deeply personal journey of letting go. The transformation of the body, depicted in vivid and sometimes unsettling detail, becomes a meditation on mortality, a quiet dialogue between the impermanence of human existence and the enduring processes of nature. In those final days after death, as the body dissolves into its elemental components, the film's dark atmospheric soundscape underscores a powerful truth: life and death are inextricably linked in an endless cycle of creation and decay. The narrative concludes with scenes that evoke both solemn reflection and a profound appreciation for the natural order, leaving the viewer with the understanding that the journey beyond death is not a descent into oblivion, but rather a transformation into a new state that nourishes life itself. The slow, deliberate pacing of the visuals and the measured cadence of the narration remind us that every end contains the seed of a new beginning, a testament to the enduring cycle that connects us all. This cinematic journey, rich with dramatic lighting, slow-motion sequences, and detailed microscopic visuals, not only demystifies the scientific phenomena of post-mortem changes, but also resonates on a deeply human level. It offers an intimate glimpse into the transformative power of nature, evoking a blend of curiosity, reverence, and acceptance. In capturing the Silent Symphony of Decay, the film gently explores the immutable laws of biology and the imperishable cycle of life, death, and rebirth, an exploration that is as scientifically informative as it is emotionally stirring.